Mental Health Nursing, Unit 5, Personality Disorder. Before knowing personality disorder, you should know what is personality, right? What is personality? Personality is one's own quality. Okay, quality in different situations. When somebody is shouting at you, okay, that too in your classroom or something for no reason. If you shout back, that shows your personality. If you listen calmly and talk to them calmly and make them understand that this is the wrong person to which you are talking, that is your different personality, right? This all depends upon one's own personality. So what is personality disorder? It is an abnormal personality which is there from the childhood, but it is resembling only in the adult stage. Okay, definition and ICD-10 classification will be given to you people in the notes. Okay, exact definition. Now regarding the etiology. Etiology, the exact cause of personality disorder is unknown. It might be due to some genetic factors like consanguineous marriage, okay, developmental and environmental factors such as in Sigmund Freud theory of personality, of growth and development, you might have learned id, superego, ego and all, right? That thing, because if there is any abnormality in that thing, the person will be having personality disorder. Okay, then maternity deprivement. Maternity deprivement means like a mother who is married, a mother who is giving a childbirth before getting married and throwing the baby shows hatred towards mother. So all type of mothers are like that, so that they will be having antisocial personality or overprotective mother, okay, or the family disharmony, father and mother is getting divorced and all, and everyday fight and all the child is seeing from the childhood. This all is affecting the person's brain, and when once they will come to adult, this and all will be showing in their personality. Okay, then dependent personality. When you want to go somewhere, you will be dependent on something. You want to do something, you will be dependent on something. Someone like they have to be with you, then only you are able to do. Alone you can't do anything. That type of thinking will be there for the patient. Okay? Sorry. Then main problem with personality disorder will be low self-esteem. It's a low self-confidence. Now you have a confidence. Yes, I can walk. If I walk in heels also, no problem. Boys also, if I walk in dhoti also, no problem. That confidence should be there, right? But these people won't be having that confidence. They have very low self-esteem. No, please, I can't do it. No, please, I will be not able, or I will not the right person to do that. Okay? Then no problem will be there with the personality disorder persons. Fine? So clinical factors and types will be dealing together. I will be telling the types and what are the clinical manifestations of that particular type will be discussed. So it will be easy. Fine. The first type is paranoid personality disorder. We discussed in schizophrenia, paranoid schizophrenia, right? Here it is paranoid personality disorder. Same signs and symptoms. The only thing is there won't be any hallucination, delusion, but the person will be very much suspicious, doubtful, mistrustful. Okay, then stubborn, argumentative, self-importance, jealous, irritability. These all are the clinical manifestations of paranoid personality disorder. Next one is schizoid personality disorder. Schizoid personality disorder, which is characterized by a detachment in the society. What is a detachment? Attachment means getting together or getting along with the family. Detachment away from the family. So detached from the society means because of their behavior, none of the society member or none of the family is close to them. Okay. What are the signs and symptoms? Like emotionally they will be very cool. They don't have any tension. They are like very lazy, reckless. Okay. Aloof, detached, humorless, introspective. Introspective means self-absorption, not others' absorption. Okay. Then anhedonia will be there for the patient. No desire for any close relationship. For schizoid personality persons and all, they would never ever will they will have a love affair because they will not have the think to what to say, the relationship should go up front. There should be some adjustment, and once and ups and downs happens. These people don't have like that. They don't never ever take tension. They are very reckless. Okay, so that is schizoid personality disorder. Next one is schizotypal personality disorder. Schizotypal personality disorder. Here, in schizotypal personality disorder, they will be having all magical thinking. Like someone is coming, I am having feathers, I will be flying. Okay, and they will be thinking all old belief. Should not sit like this. If you sit like this, there will be dosha for you. Or if you do like this, it's not good for your health. If you sit on in this thing, it's not good for your family. Okay, that type of old beliefs and magical thinking will be with their person. That's why society will be making away from them, because for each and everything they have something to say. Should not sit like this, you should not laugh like this, you should not look like this. Okay, then social isolation. Then they will be not fitting in a group. See, when you select your friends, they should be in your group. They will never ever be in the group. They will be like free floating like. Okay, that was all about schizotypal. Next one is antisocial personality. Antisocial personality will be like they don't have any guilt. Okay, then tendency to cause violence. Why? You might have seen in news and all, they'll be throwing bomb, they'll be destroying the society materials like bus, train. They don't have any value for someone's life also. If they are dying also, they don't have any problem. They don't have any courtesy, guilt or something towards the problem. Okay, then they will not be having any relationship. They fail to sustain a relationship. Okay, then low tolerance of, they like low frustration thing. If antisocial personality disorder is there with a person, if you go and talk to them and say that this today is Bandh, you should not travel here, like that, they don't have that patience and all. They will take something and put it in your head and they will go. That much sustainability is not there. They will never ever maintain a close relationship with anyone, that too sexual relationship. Okay, and hedonia will be there for the patient, and they will never ever learn something new. Whatever is there with them, they are happy and good with them. They will never ever learn something new. Okay, so that was all about antisocial personality. Okay, next one is histrionic personality. Histrionic personality means drama queen, we can say. Okay, it might be men or it might be female also. Like they are attention seeking in a group. Now if it is a marriage, everyone is sitting very silently, they will laugh very loudly so that all the public should look at them. Okay, or else if I am, for example, if I am scolding that person, okay, that person wants sympathy and all from me, they will be like they will feel giddy and they will sleep down. Okay, so that I will give attention for them. Okay, attention seeking behavior. Okay, drama queen, they are very quick in making a story. Okay, then exaggeration. Exaggeration means it might be a small thing, like you go, your books are not complete, madam will shout at you. That much only is there. If you are not completing your book, your notes, madam will see, madam will check, then what happened, madam will throw you out of the college, you are not able to write your exam, your life is failure, then you are not good for anything. All that exaggerated things will come from their mouth. Okay, that is known as histrionic personality disorder. Okay, next one is narcissistic personality disorder. Narcissistic personality disorder. Narcissistic personality disorder is same like histrionic, but what happens here is they are unable to face the criticism. If they'll say, who told you all these things, if I'm asking, they'll say this girl told me or this boy told me. They will not face it. Okay, they will immediately go and commit the suicide. If there is a financial crisis or something, they are not able to face it. either they will run away from that particular situation or particular area, or they will commit the suicide. Okay. Then lack of empathy, sympathy and all will be there for the patients. That was all about narcissist personality disorder. Next one is borderline personality disorder. Borderline personality disorder. Borderline personality disorder is the instability of an interpersonal relationship, okay, mood and self-image. Unstable relationship. See, we have a relationship for stability, right? We will be having 9 years, 10 years, 20 years friendship relationship with a person, right? So these people will not be have 2 months one friend, after that they will be fed up or they will be tired, they will be searching some other friend, and wherever they will come back with the other friend. Okay. Then unstable self-image. Once this makeup is okay for 1 month, they will be tying the same style. After that they will be like fed up, next style will be there. But in our college, it's like daily new styles are there. I don't know which type of personality disorder is that. Okay. Then unstable emotion. They will be like, they are crying or they are laughing or they have sympathy or they have empathy. We don't be able to understand. Either they are really sympathetic to us or they are really acting in front of us. We will not able to judge them. Okay. That type of behavior is known as borderline personality disorder. Okay. This person's main thing is like lack of emotion on anger. Okay. Then if you do like this, I will commit suicide, I will write your name and I will go. So that even though if I die, you should not live peacefully. That type of behavior is known as borderline personality disorder. Okay. Next one is anxious personality disorder. Anxious means what? Anxious means tension. What is next to happen? Okay. For each and everything, the people will be very much anxious, and because of this anxious, what happened is like they will be having vomiting, they will be having diarrhea. Okay. Yeah, they will be like they are not able to sit in a place, they will be recurrently walking. Okay. For what anxiousness, I don't know. Now if you are sitting in my class, okay, I am telling after this class come and meet me. It might be for anything. Okay, if it is a personality disorder, an anxious personality disorder patient, from there it will be tension. Why is madam calling me? What did I do that? Why is she calling me? Because of the tension, they will be sweating, they will be having vomiting, they will be having diarrhea. All the symptoms will be there for the patient. Okay, that is known as anxious personality disorder. Next one is dependent personality disorder. Dependent personality disorder. Till PUC, you will be dependent on your mother. For everywhere, you want your mother to come with you. You want your mother to make you dress up. You want your mother to comb your hair, feed you, make you sleep. All those things you want your mother to do, right? After that, you want your friends to do, but you are not able to do alone. Even though if I give you assignments and homework and all, will you be able to do alone? No, right? You will depend on the person who will write alone. You will ask that person to give the book, copy it and write. Right? Even though if you are coming to staff room, will anybody come alone and talk to me? No, right? You will bring one bodyguard with you, dependent. Okay. Next one is obsessive compulsive personality disorder. Obsessive compulsive personality disorder means feeling of excessive doubt. Okay. Then preoccupation with details with rules, list, order or schedule. Perfectionism, high standard. Obsessive compulsive patients will be like whatever they do, it will be perfect. Nobody will come and complain them. This is not like this, this is not like this. No. When they do something, they do it very perfectly. Nobody will find any mistakes in that. If they are not doing anything, if they have interest, they will be doing anything. If they are interested in one subject or one thing, the whole area will be covered. The rules and regulations, the history, everything will be covered. They want to know something. If they are not interested in something, they will never ever turn their face towards that. Okay, that is known as obsessive personality disorder. Fine. So what is the treatment for personality disorder is like, they can't give any signs and symptoms. As per the signs and symptoms for anxious disorders and all, the anxiety is increasing. So we can give anxiolytic tablets and all. Okay. Rest we can, if it is antisocial behavior, we have to isolate the patient. Okay, then we have to give ECT for the patient, group therapy, individual therapy, behavioral therapy, family therapy, because if it is a mother dependent thing and all, okay, family disharmony and all, we will be giving family therapy. Then we will be giving occupational therapy or milieu therapy. You know what is milieu therapy because already you have written an assignment on it, right? So this was all about personality disorder. I hope you all understood. Okay, you will be having a homework of writing nurses intervention in patients with personality disorder. Okay, then bye, take care.